What's good? What's good out there? What's good, Team Hollywood? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Hollywood Sports. What's going on, everybody? Man, we back on the franchise mode, man. We are in week 7. We getting through this season, guys. And as, like I said in my last video, we're going up against these Green Bay Packers. I'm glad we're at home at FedEx Field. They're 5-1, we 6-0. This should be a really good game. Again, we're going to depend on our ground game. That's just what we do, guys. That's just what we do. We ground and pound. I'm guessing, guys, probably by week 8, we're going to be a fine-tuned machine, guys. We can get guys upgraded. We're going to be ready to go. But it's time to get this game on, guys. It's time to get this game on. Let's get it. All right, let's look at our weekly strategy. Again, if you are new to this channel, thank you for clicking on my video. Welcome to Hollywood Sports. Let's get this training going real quick. Get this XP, this XP, this XP. All right, here we go. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Woo, 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 woo. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right, let's go with the gold pants. There we go. There we go. Let's change the shoes to red. Let's get them red, man. Let's get them red. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's get it, guys. We got to get to Aaron Rodgers, man. We got to get to Aaron Rodgers. Let's do it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and all eyes are on the reigning MVP, Aaron Rodgers. He had a solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Packers and the Commanders, all that and more, coming up next.
This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Green Bay Packers and the Washington Commanders. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about this Commanders team coming into play here today. They've got all W's on the ledger so far, a perfect 6-0.
Yeah, still a long way to go in this season, but they're showing everyone early on that they intend to be there in the end.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Packers, they're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6 games.
Here we go.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Leading the Packers offense out here, the same man who has been doing so since 2008. That's the great Aaron Rodgers.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the one interception.
That's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
First play and a first throw for Rodgers. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a
Aaron Rodgers always throw the quick pass and let his receivers do the rest.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed
it to perfection. We are going to play SWAT, and we're going to play with speed. We don't have to worry about the option play because he's not going to run it.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
He's not going to do an option play.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
Oh, we almost got him. We almost got him. See, he's trying to throw that quick pass right now. He's trying to throw that quick pass right now.
Drive INT.
All right, guys, D up. That linebacker should come right in towards Aaron Rodgers. There we go. See how quick he got rid of that ball? You see that? He saw it. He saw it coming.
And he'll be tackled.
And in real life, man, Aaron Rodgers, he sees the blitz coming.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And this will be good for a pickup.
It's going to be a tough one, guys. We're going to have to be patient. Hopefully he'll make a mistake.
The numbers last week for Tunyon. 6 catches, 68 yards, and a touchdown.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively.
Come on, D.
We
Set
are
the
deep
tone,
enough
baby.
into the season where numbers count.
We can't lose momentum. We can't lose momentum. Who's that number 9 he keeps giving the ball to, man? Who is that guy? Come on, D.
Throwing on first
D up, guys. D up. D up.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening
drive. Come on, defense. We got to hold him to 3. Oh, he's in his zone already. Aaron Rodgers is in his zone. And they get momentum. Oh.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense,
let's see if we can get this blitz on them, guys.
And they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now the man for
get him.
This is Aaron Jones. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand,
that's good D. That's good D right there, Jonathan Allen. That's good D. I mean, Deron Payne. I mean, Jonathan Allen. That's good D right there, baby.
Right now for them.
How about Jonathan Allen there, pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Rodgers to throw. Over the middle,
should have known the back was going to pick him up.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for him.
Get him. Yes, good D. Good D. Way to go, Holcomb. There we go, baby.
2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
Let's see if they'll kick the field goal. Please kick the field goal. Don't go for it, please.
Diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play.
It seems like we're getting penetration. We're just not hitting the gaps. We're getting blocked out of our gaps right now. They're going for it. Come on. We got to go goal line. They're going 0. They're going, yeah, we got to go goal line. We ain't gonna run commit. They always get us on that.
Go with Jones.
Oh, we got him! No!
And that little deke, the juke move that we saw, able to give him the first down yardage.
Come on, you gotta make the tackle, Baines.
Didn't get the touchdown, but a big first down, and now they're 6 feet away from the end zone.
And a little bit of momentum as well. To get down to the 2-yard line, 1st and goal.
Wow.
Playbook's open now, right? What do you want to call? You want to call power? You want to call quarterback run?
They gotta be running this. They gotta be running this. They ain't going 4 wide receivers for nothing. Well, yes, they are. Come on, guys. Get him. Get him. Come on.
Now a throw to the end zone on
first
down.
Good D. Good D. Good D.
Incomplete. Down this close to the goal line. First down.
Oh, they're running it, guys. They're running it. Come on now. We gotta stop him. We have got to stop him. Come on. Come on.
That gives me an option
Come on. Come on. Yes.
And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. It'll go. It's no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a.
Come on, guys. They're running. They're running. Come on.
Washington
they're running.
Defense. They've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Now it's Rodgers. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there. That nice opening drive because they're sharp.
Of course, run into the kicker.
And they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Please don't do that on the field goal.
Through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
They accepted it? What are they going to kick it again for? Oh, it's going to be on the kickoff. Okay. It's at the 50. Wow. Doesn't matter. Just kick it out of bounds.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
There you go.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Commanders trot to the field for their first possession, and it's the 7th-year quarterback out of North Dakota State leading the way. His 3rd NFL team, Carson Wentz.
You can see we've been doing a lot of running, guys. He only got 1 touchdown, 1 passing touchdown.
Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. After one,
this is going to be a tough one.
On EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On play action, it's Wentz.
No! We're way too late. Too late.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's going to take this one back.
I can't anticipate no quicker, guys. I can't. That was my 2nd read on that throw right there.
A few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation.
You got to notice it right away. You have to notice it right away.
You try and spread the field sometimes. There's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area.
We get it back. We get it back. Yes, Davis. Good job, Davis. Yes. We get it back, baby.
And the Commanders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks.
I shaded underneath, man, because Aaron Rodgers, he's been looking over the middle on all his passes. Jamie Davis is right there, baby. Good defense.
Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. A kind of a throwback weekend for our primetime games here in Week 7.
Are y'all going to block?
Tonight, a couple of the great AFC teams of the 70s do battle. The Steelers and Dolphins from Miami on Sunday night. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, Bears and Patriots from Foxborough. A rematch of Super Bowl 20. Bears won that one 46-10.
Look at that safety. He's right there in line,
the Patriots, if I remember correctly, they've won a few in the years following. On 2nd and 12, Wentz. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
I ain't never seen no defense like that. They just played.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Jair Alexander up to make the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really Not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys,
it's going to be against us, watch, because it's a big play. It happens always on big plays.
You get to answer the big question of the day.
Oh, roughing the passer. Okay. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they
Bates just got that upgrade in blocking, so let's see.
It slipped a little bit.
A give up the middle to Gibson.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get in there, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He opened a big hole. We went right behind him, baby.
His 7th rushing touchdown.
Oh, we're back in it now.
Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Joey Sly on for the extra point.
We're back in it now,
it's
baby.
Up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. A drive there of just
we got to get the momentum, guys.
And in the end, the finishing touch.
We get the momentum, we'll be all right. We got to continue this momentum swing right now.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
We're not going to be able to get a sack on Aaron Rodgers, man. He gets rid of the ball too quick. Hopefully we can jump some routes
last time out, they threw the interception
and get some picks up in here.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack.
We're not going to blitz them. We know that's a waste of time.
But make sure you're selective in doing so.
Oh, we almost got there. We almost got there.
Throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed
that swings that ball out there,
zone
man.
Coverage, and that changes things a little bit because
slings it out there.
It's often a tight curl, a sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
Get him, get him, get him.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw brought in by Watson.
That's Watson again. He loves Watson, boy. Loves it.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defender.
Come on, defense, we need you, baby. We got to get a stop here.
There as they were able to connect.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
We're going to press some guys on this blitz.
2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
No, we're going to 4 quarters then.
Rodgers now on first down.
Stay with him. Way to stay with him.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. From the 41, Rodgers.
Get it.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
We're playing some good defense so far, guys. We're hanging in there.
Too far, it brings up 3rd down. They go back to the ground.
Oh, no, get him, get him, get him. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. There we go.
It's a 3rd down gain of 4.
There we go. Call
This team
timeout.
doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
So they're going to go for the field goal, huh?
So coming on now is the field goal.
Please don't run into the kicker, please.
And he'll need all the leg he's got here. And that is no good.
We missed it.
He hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the 2nd quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
We got an audible, guys, because their first initial defense is always perfect.
Wentz now on first down. Thomas has got it. Complete.
Beautiful. Beautiful. They're hitting hard out there, man. They are hitting hard out here.
There wasn't much of a window there, Charles. Had to deal with a couple of defenders, but able to find his big tight end.
And partner, we know double coverage is a challenge for any player to try to defeat. But maybe it's a little easier if you're one of those big tight ends because you have a size advantage.
They haven't played much man coverage right here yet. Normally they play a lot of man coverage. Let's try the screenplay. It's too late. It's too late.
Now the Commander's going to burn.
Oh, we can't lose any yards right now. Come on.
As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
We're on the 41. Let's go with the screenplay.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And the tackle.
Great block. Great block when you're standing right in front of him.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Let's run the ball, man.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Straight ahead, Gibson. A gain of 3 last.
Let's try to go ahead and get this field goal.
Pick up 6. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. Slide.
Let's go. Let's go.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points.
Guys, you got to understand, as long as we don't throw interceptions or turn the ball over, we got a good shot. We got a good shot. We've been good about it the last few weeks. We haven't really turned the ball over.
Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal.
We're controlling time of possession so far. We got a little momentum. We got to win the field position battle. We got to start them way out near their goal line. Oh, they're going to down the ball. They're going to down the ball. Okay. It's all good. Let's come back in the second half, baby. We get the ball first. We're going to try to grind a long drive. If we can run the football on them.
So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. We'll start over in Texas at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. And that one closing in on halftime with the Cowboys out on top. Ezekiel Elliott, 2 touchdown runs on the afternoon. Next, we're off to Baltimore to check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And they lead the visiting Browns in that one at halftime. J.K. Dobbins, a touchdown run in that
I'll be glad
half.
to see Deshaun Watson come back activated in week 11. Week 12 probably.
See what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank Field.
Oh, the Giants are losing, baby. We are controlling our division right now.
Marvin Jones.
Good job, Trevor Lawrence.
Reception.
Wow, they're 4-2.
And on now to a check on the next-gen stats in that first half for the Packers. And they weren't able to get a whole lot done throwing the football. That'll likely be a short completion if they want to turn things around in the second half.
Which is pretty high.
Meanwhile, for Washington, we check out their numbers on the ground.
Inside
as they'll
rush
try to
yards,
keep the momentum going into the second half. Both teams currently making their final adjustments. We're getting ready for the second half. So we'll send it back up to FedEx Field and hand things back over to Brandon Gott.
Yeah, we're going to defend their short passes. He's trying to throw the quick passes.
Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Second half about to start. The Commanders have
come on, Dawson. You can run it back, baby.
As we are back
come on, Dawson. Our guys just make up. They get in front of the guy and don't block him.
Just a yard pass there to the 21. So here's Washington now to take over. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now, beginning this drive 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Gibson. And he will lose yardage on the play.
That play you have to be good about following your blocking. We got 2 pulling guards, and I really haven't got good at running behind blocks yet.
What a difference a week makes. Last week,
trying to find that, the right gaps to run through.
They've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind.
Oh, that's that man coverage right there.
They watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now on 2nd and 13. Wentz.
Get it there. Get it there.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls.
See, I saw it too late, guys. When you throw the ball, you have to anticipate right away.
That we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands.
I kind of thought it may be open, but I should have just kept my eyes on it. But then again, you got to look at your progressions too.
Knock it away.
It's tough, guys. It's tough.
Pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something.
Now, if Samuel's open, I got to know right away. Let's go to the wide side of the field.
Wentz gonna throw. And that's knocked away.
Still didn't get it there.
So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there,
Green Bay is so quick.
A 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
We're getting into the toughest part of our schedule right now.
And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, yeah, we definitely got a shade underneath. He's killing us over the middle.
For 8 yards to the 45.
We're not even going to do that. We're not even going to do that. We're not going to rush him yet. Next time we're going to press him. Hopefully they don't beat us over the top, but we got to be patient right now.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers.
Oh, you can't throw it over the middle now, baby. No. Oh, see that? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? We're going to run the same play and shade underneath.
Back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it,
we almost got him. We're not going to get a sack on him, man.
Rodgers looking to throw on.
See, he threw a quick one over the middle again.
Tackled on the other side of midfield.
We're not going to get a sack on him.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm.
Come on, D. Get in your zones, baby.
Pick up the 1st down.
Get in your zones. Stay with him. Come on. Keep throwing to Watson.
And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
All right, let's get Jones. Let's get Jones.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Down to about the 22 here. A nice run there, 9 yards.
Knew it wasn't going to be easy.
2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. He'll go right back to Tunyon. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 1st down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. An inside give to Jones. And a minuscule gain of maybe.
It's all right, guys. We can't let him get an end zone. That's all. Just don't let him get an end zone.
Specifically, linebackers keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you.
Stay in the middle. Stay in the middle. Stay in the middle.
Get your eyes in the wrong
Get
place.
him! Yes! He fumbled.
And does Washington have it?
We finally got to him. We finally got to him. Nobody was open. You know he would have threw it, man, if somebody was open.
Here as well. Well, they come out and take a look at him.
Defense. Yes.
Wentz bringing the Commanders up for 1st and 10 at their own 18.
We finally got him, baby. We finally got him.
Here's Gibson to start the drive, and he'll take this ahead for about
just get ready to hit turbo,
second
too.
down coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but
now they're going man coverage. Now they losing.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen
Have
this
to get better at
too.
wasting the clock too. Burning clock.
On second down, here's Gibson again. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
We need more room. We need more room.
Now Wentz on 3rd down.
Oh, no, I messed up.
Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
McKissick was wide
so the
open.
completion good for 6 yards.
But I was trying to commit earlier, man, trying to anticipate. I didn't think he was going to be open, so I wanted to check it down. Made the wrong decision. But that's okay. We're going to punt it. We got the lead. We're not going to panic. Hey, man. When you're playing the CPU 1 yard, it's pretty hard to get. We're playing field position, right? We got to see if we can punt him deep. Give him a long field to drive down to. I know we're on the 27, but we got to pin him back as far as we can.
These two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Oh, now that's going to be short. It got caught in the middle.
As he sends this one away.
Roll.
And this kick will be touched down as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first.
Now they're going to kick a field goal and tie it up.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Come on, defense. Come on, baby. Come on, defense. Come on.
Rodgers.
Yes.
His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him,
press. Get up on the receivers. Get up on them.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers.
Hit.
Loose football. The ball comes out, and it looks like yes, the Commanders have it.
Whenever I see a team turn it over,
man, he got clobbered.
Fumbles on their last 2.
Boom! Boom! That ball comes out, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Montez Sweat gets on that ball.
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Okay, now we're on the 46. If we don't do anything, guys, we got to at least get further down so we can pin them inside if we have to punt. Or at least try to get a field goal. How many they got right there? 1, 2, 3. We need to go this way. Come on, guys. We got to run the football. Come on.
For Gibson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
I'm burning clock, guys. Working on the clock.
Taking care of the ball. All the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I got to throw this quick.
Throwing now is Wentz.
There we go. There we go.
Got this complete to Jahan Dotson.
They would set me up on that play. I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
First target, first catch.
I didn't panic. I went through my other progressions. We got it.
I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't
Beautiful.
sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time
Beautiful.
that this offense can move the football through the air.
They were
Even
bracketing
on
that
first
play
and
right
second
there.
downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
All right, let's burn some clock, baby.
Signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
See, now we got the penalty. Delay of game.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense
Woo.
backwards a bit.
Still first down.
But we still on the 30, though. We still can get a field goal. We got 1st and 15. I was trying to waste some clock. That's what I'm trying to do, is burn some clock.
The delay of
I am
game
not going to
backs
throw
them
an
up
RPO in
5,
this
1st and
CPU.
15.
They would jump it. We got 3 on 3. We got 3 on 3. Go behind Bates.
And here's a give to Gibson.
Where Bates? Where you going?
Try to find a lane, but
I
instead
guess I should have
he'll get
just
back to
followed
the
him,
line
but
of
he didn't go
scrimmage.
towards his
And no
blockers.
more. Devontae Wyatt there for the stop. And the trend
We are
continues
not
here in
throwing
the
this
fourth
football,
like it was
guys.
in the
We are
first, second,
not.
and third. He's had nowhere to
We're
run.
going to burn some
And
clock
you're
here.
probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
I've never seen
That's
that
a decent
defense
game
before.
there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want
How the
him
D
to
tackle
handle the
drops
football
back
and
in
try and close
the
this game
zone.
out?
I've seen
Or
that
do
on
they make
certain
an
defenses, but not that
alternative plan and
specific
maybe go in a different
cover
direction?
for
I
palms
think they
right there.
need him, and this is his time to shine.
3rd and 9. No, we're not throwing the football.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here
We're
to
going to
try for
depend
the
on our
3rd down
defense to win this
stop.
game.
Once more, Gibson. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
And I still got to make the
Couple on
field
run
goal.
as it brings up a 4th down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
A bit of extra pressure now for this one on Joey Sly. This to swell the lead to 6.
Get in there!
And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and that will keep this a 3-point game. Maybe an important 4th quarter miss as this stays a 3-point game.
I'm not trying to make excuses, guys, but when I'm recording, I don't know if my recording device, the timing, what I'm looking at on, maybe the timing when I'm looking at my computer screen, if it's just not off.
Down 10-7.
I don't know how to make the adjustment so that meter goes really fast. It's like a delay somehow.
And the 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10.
All right, we're going to press. We're going to press. Yeah. Yeah.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
Oh, yes.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Press. Press. Press.
Here's Rodgers. He's got
There we go.
incomplete over the
There
middle.
we go.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer 1st down.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding
You
second
got to
half.
press, guys, because you're going to have a quick pass.
First down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's
I didn't
something
have a
they can
chance to pick my
jumpstart
play,
with
really.
and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Let's try man coverage.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Come on, D. Come on, D. Come on, D.
On
Come on,
1st
D.
and 10, here's Rodgers to Dobbs, and
Yeah, they falling off forward.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now Rodgers.
Yes!
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Come on, guys.
Able to find Jones.
Just keep him back. Just keep him back.
Around the 47 this time. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Let's try cover 2. Let's try cover 2.
Spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Back to throw. Rodgers.
He still caught it.
It's Tunyon. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 39.
They're not letting me make no adjustments, man.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Very much in range for a tying field goal as they hurry the line. That one into the hands of Watkins downfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Rodgers to throw. To the goal line.
Catch the football.
Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
Timeout. There's nobody covering him.
Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. One back in the game. That's Jones. 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle.
Good team. Good team. Good team.
His tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Commanders defense looking for a stop here. It's 3rd and goal.
Get him. Get him. Yes.
On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders have just about sewn up this football game. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though.
Beautiful.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Beautiful.
That has got to be the word.
Cameron Curl, baby.
Moving it down
Cameron
the field, but
Curl.
sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way as we saw
And we
there.
did not try to come out of the end zone. Yes. All right, baby. Let's nail the ball. Let's nail the ball. Yeah. Yeah.
Washington about to close this one out as they are down to a
Let's
knee.
close this
And
baby
with just
out.
inside of
I
10
told y'all,
seconds
man,
to go,
that
they'll burn
defense,
their
man.
final timeout. 9 seconds left.
Yes, yes, yes. We beat the Green Bay Packers, baby.
They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue.
Yes. Yes, we're going to Super Bowl, guys. We don't come too far, man. We got to go to Super Bowl, guys. I'm not calling it. I'm not getting ahead of myself. That's the goal right now. That is the goal right now, baby.
At the end of the day, that's all that matters.
We definitely going to make the playoffs now, unless we get out of hand. Our goal is not just to make the playoffs, man, but we're going all the way. We're going all the way. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, man. That was a close one. That was a close one. We got the Aaron Rodgers once with a sack. We put some pressure on him, man. He made a mistake right there towards the end. And we got these Green Bay Packers and Aaron Rodgers. I hope you guys enjoyed it, guys. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. And if you're still watching this video, guys, let me know, and I will definitely give you a shout out. I'm Hollywood Sports. See you on my next video.